Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from carwow. So I'm sat in a Dacia Duster Prestige all-wheel drive, and next to me is a Land Rover Defender 110 D300X, the most extreme off-road version of the new Defender, and we're going to have an uphill drag race and compete over a range of off-road challenges to see which car is best off-road. The car that wins the challenge gets 2 points, the car that comes second or last gets 1 point, and if a car doesn't finish a challenge then it will get no points. At the end, the car with the most points wins. Simple. So let me tell you about this Dacia Duster. So under its bonnet is a massive 1.5 litre turbocharged diesel engine with a colossal 115 horsepower and 260 newton meters of torque. It drives normally the front wheels via a 6-speed manual gearbox, but you do have the ability to put it into 4-wheel drive lock mode, so it can send power to the rear wheels. Now this car, it's quite lightweight really for a modern car, comes in at 1.4 tonnes and it's very cheap. This range topping version is just £22,000. The tyres I'm running on are all seasons, what the car came with from the press office and what you'll get from the factory. That Defender, it's got a 3 litre turbocharged 6-cylinder diesel engine with 300 horsepower and 650 newton meters of torque, driving all 4 wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox. It has a central locking diff, a rear locking diff, it's got air suspension that's height adjustable. Because it's the X model, it's got various off-road upgrades as well. That car is running on some all-terrain tyres. Now from the factory you can upgrade to all-terrain tyres. Those aren't the exact same tyres you get from the factory, but they're of a similar extremeness. Now that Land Rover is rather heavy, it weighs in at 2.3 tonnes. It's very expensive as well, £84,000, and that's if you can get your hands on one. There's like a year-long waiting list, so maybe just sod that off and go for a Duster. Buy, sell, car, wow. Right, we're going to do this race. Now I've got a bit of a problem in the way that this is a manual car. The handbrake needs to be all the way up to stop me sliding back down, and yet I've got to hold it on the handbrake and just find the bite point in order to be able to just get a clean launch, whereas it's got an automatic, you can just brake boost. In my advantage though, I'm not so worried about damaging this car as I whiz over the crest of that hill, because this is a lot cheaper to buy and replace and fix than that thing. So maybe that'll play to my advantage. Let's find out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go! You bugger! Come on! Full power, come on! We had the lovely Graham starting the race, and now we need the lovely Graham to tell us who won that. Graham! It's the international call for a Graham. Graham? Here he is.
Okay, so Defender won.
Oh, by how much?
That much.
Not that big a difference really. Anyway, it's 2 points to the Land Rover Defender and 1 point to the Dacia Duster. This next challenge is all about manoeuvrability, because when you're off-roading, sometimes you have to wheel through narrow tracks and passes. What we're going to do is drive along this little course here and then go round a hairpin. Now if somebody touches the tree or they touch the actual outside of the track, they will get a 5-second penalty. Graham is timing us, and the car with the fastest time wins. Go! Now we've got Andy Harris driving his very own Land Rover Defender there. So I wonder how cautious he's going to be with it. He's flown around the top much quicker than I thought he would be. Or he's had to slow down there a bit. It's my opportunity. Smash it! Whoa! That was wicked! Oh, that was good. Oh no! Come on, Graham, give me the bad news, because he looked quick around there.
He was very quick.
What a sod. Oh, 19.21. Were there any penalties at the top end there?
No, he was clean all the way around, no touches.
Bugger it. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Come on, Duster. Okay, so that Land Rover Defender had a turning circle of 12.8 metres. So I thought he was going to struggle at the top end. This is 10.7 metres, so let's see how we go. Come on.
Go!
Yeah. Got him there. Duster power on bottom. Oh, the stability control just kicked in and stopped me doing stuff. Do you know what happened to me? The stability control kicked in and it just killed the power. I think I did him. 17.22! 2 points to the Duster, 1 to the Defender. It means that they're level on 3 points overall. But Graham, I need you to quickly check my nose and my underside to make sure it's still all intact.
Most of it's there.
Is there some damage?
No, it's all there.
Oh, thank God. Yes! I've jumped into the Land Rover Defender for the next challenge, which is a downhill race where the objective is to come last, not first, because here we're testing each of the car's ability to do a controlled descent down a slope. So both these vehicles have hill descent control, and we're going to see which one can control the vehicle in the slowest manner possible. Let's find out what happens. Oh, he just shut off. He's got a manual, so he lifted off the clutch and off it went. Oh, this can go so slow down. I can actually use this lever here on the cruise control to put it into the slowest mode. Look, I'm only just crossing the line now. Don't know what that noise is. It sounds like a ship's foghorn. I think it's the brake just nibbling at the disc. We know the verdict, but let's hear it from the official himself, Graham.
Defender wins that, I think.
Quite easily. I mean, it's got all the tech.
Started off a little bit quick at the top, but then it just grabs hold of it.
It does, yeah. Although it was making a strange noise from its brake.
Wet brakes.
Okay, there we go. Anyhow, 2 points to the Land Rover, 1 to the Dacia. That means that after 3 challenges, it is 5 points for the Defender and 4 for the Duster. This next challenge is going to test these cars' chassis articulation, their suspension travel and their ground clearance. And incidentally, this Defender has a ground clearance of 290mm compared to just 210 for the Duster. Also, in this Defender, I've got a very clever electronically controlled off-road system with different settings. So I'm going to go into rock crawl mode now. And the car's stability control systems and its differentials will work out what to do to keep me moving. We're going to go down the slope, turn around, and then come back up it. That Duster is just 4-wheel drive lock and that's its lot. Here we go, little Duster. It's got to watch it doesn't ground out on these steps. Oh, wheels going in the air. Now the front of that car, I didn't think it was damaged, but it is a little bit, just the under tray from my earlier incident. It's a little bit of plastic, it's fine. Oh, it looks like he's struggling down there. I'm having to get Graham to help him a little bit. Oh my gosh. Now this should be very easy for this. I'm going to just go straight down here. I'm going to control it on the brake, not use hill descent control because I need to go slower than the hill descent control can actually manage. Now Graham is making signs to me which are off-road signs that I don't understand. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh, and now it's locked the central differential. There we go. And lock the rear one as well, making sure that if a wheel goes in the air, I've still got traction where I need it. Oh, it's so easy. No skill required, just £84,000. Anyway, that's the easy bit done. Time to do the harder bit. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. Is he going to get cross-axled? No, managed to keep moving. That could have happened that you had diagonal wheels off the ground and so the power just spins away. It's done it though. Go on, come on Duster. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What a little legend. Oh, yeah. Graham just saying, get it straight, you'll just walk it. And I'm going to do it like this, like a total baller. There we go, look, there we go. Yeah, I'm just chilling, aren't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear the brakes just nibbling away. Oh, diff's locking up. Whoa! This is wicked! And so easy as well. Oh, you got to give it to this car. It looks the part, it's luxurious, and it can just do it off-road. Let's see what Graham thought about that. Graham!
Do you really need me to tell you which one won that?
Was it not the Duster?
No, I'm afraid not.
So this is so easy. I mean, I reclined my chair and I was just like fingertips on the steering wheel.
Bumpy road in this.
Oh, so good. Definitely 2 points to the Defender, 1 to the Duster, because it did make it up there.
Make it up.
It just scrabbled its way up. Okay, so in total then, we have 7 points so far to the Land Rover and 5 to the Dacia. In this next challenge, we're going to drive down a side slope and then we're going to come round and then come up at an angle up an incline. Now this will test once again the car's chassis articulation, the suspension travel, but also as we go up the slope, the departure angle. The departure angle on this car is 40 degrees. On the Duster, it's 33 degrees. And we'll see what difference that makes now. See how well this Duster does. Ooh. Oh God, I'm glad I'm not in that. Oh my gosh. Did it though? Oh, we're off the ground again. Oh, looks good. This is going to be quite literally a drive in the park, isn't it? So easy. Oh, it's too easy for this. Right, now we just need to head round and do the up the slope. So this will test the car's traction and the breakover angle. So the breakover angle for the Duster is just 21 degrees. It's 28 for this Defender, even though it's quite long. Oh, it's getting them there all right. Oh, a bit of front wheel spinach. That's spinach, not spinach. You know, not the vegetable. Anyway, let's go up here. This is going to be so easy. I'm just going to chug up here. Low range mode doing its thing. The diffs doing their thing. Oh, a little bit of slippage. Oh, it felt a bit bottom outy. So I got a little bit cocky then, and I felt this car kind of spin its wheel a little bit before the brakes stopped it, and almost like it bottomed out a bit.
So there is like a little bit of carpet on the bottom of this.
Yeah.
And it just rubbed that carpet there, but so did the Duster, to be fair.
Why are they fitting carpet to the outside of the car?
It's to protect the chassis.
Okay, right.
Duster done very well.
It did, didn't it?
But it still had to scramble. This, again, you said it yourself, walked it.
Yeah, so 2 points to the Defender, 1 point to the Duster. Yet again, it's really trailing now. That means that overall the Dacia has 6 points and the Land Rover has 9 points. And we've only got one more challenge, which means whatever happens, the Land Rover Defender has won. However, that Duster is just so much cheaper and it's doing so well that I think we need to even the balance a bit. So, you know what, Graham, I'd like you to give the Duster some bonus points for being so cheap yet so capable. So how many would you like to give it?
I'm going to give it 3 points.
So that means that the scores are even, 9 points each, going into the final challenge where anything could happen. Right, final challenge then. All we've got to do is drive up that steep, rocky slope. So this is going to be a test of the car's traction, their power, and their approach angle, because we might go quite quickly. And the approach angle on that Defender is 38 degrees, whereas on this, it's 30 degrees. Here comes the Defender. Go on, now. Oh, gonna have to try a little bit hard at the top there. Doesn't bode well for me. He's on off-road tyres, I've got all-season tyres. Let me get into position, see what this Duster can do. Come on, Duster, let's kick up some dust. There we go. Oh yeah, absolutely did it. How was that there? Did it bottom out a bit?
It was entertaining.
It flew up, didn't it?
It did hit the floor a couple of times.
Oh shoot.
But impressive, to be fair. If it was up against anything other than a Defender, I think it would have done quite well. But Defender walked it.
Okay, so which wins?
Defender.
Okay, 2 points to the Defender, 1 to the Duster. Even with its bonus points, didn't manage to do it, did it? So overall, 11 points for the Defender, 10 to the Duster, but it did really well, didn't it?
Very well.
Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like, click on those windows there for some more videos, and on that box there to go to carwow to Silly Car, upload some photos, and our dealers will bid on your car to make sure you get a great price for it. Thanks for watching.